And now, let's proceed to the Southwest Asia. Southwest Asia is often referred to as the Middle East. The Middle East is a large and diverse transcontinental region spread across northeastern Africa and west of Asia. Middle East is not continent. It's a term used to describe geographical region. This term was originally used by the British India Office in mid-19th century. Later, it came as a replacement of the term Near East in the beginning of 20th century. The Middle East region consists of several small and major countries like Iran, Iraq, Syria, Turkey, Cyprus, Lebanon, Israel, Palestine, Jordan, Kuwait, Bahrain, Qatar, the UAE, Oman, Yemen, and Egypt. Among all, Saudi Arabia is the biggest country by size and Bahrain is the smallest. These all countries are Muslim majority, except Israel, which is an only Jewish state on present world map. Pakistan, Afghanistan, North African countries, and other Central Asian countries are also sometimes included in the Great Middle East region. So let us spend a few minutes learning some of the physical features in Southwest Asia by looking at the major water features. Now let's start over here by looking at the Red Sea. You'll notice what the Red Sea is between the Arabian Peninsula and Africa, also between Saudi Arabia and Egypt now. A lot of people remember the Red Sea from the biblical story of Moses. Now, to the southeast of the Arabian Peninsula, we'll find the Arabian Sea. Appropriately named the Arabian Sea connects this region with the Indian Ocean, which is to the south, and between the Arabian Peninsula and Iran, we'll find a body of water called the Persian Gulf. Now, some people remember the Persian Gulf because of the Persian Gulf War. Now, let's take a look at some of our rivers on this map. Let's look over here in between Israel and Jordan. We will find the appropriately named Jordan River. We'll find going through Turkey, Syria, and Iraq, another really important river. This one is the Euphrates River. Now, the Euphrates River is very frequently referred to by mentioning as one of pair of rivers. We usually talk about the Euphrates and this other river to the northeast, that is Tigris River. The Tigris River are very important to ancient history because they form sort of cradle of civilization back in the days of Babylonians in more recent history. They are very important because they are major centers of civilization in Iraq. Now, there are some other bodies of water that will need make note of there on this map. They're also very important to know. Let's look over here at the entryway to the Persian Gulf. There you'll find this, the Strait of Hormuz. Strait of Hormuz is very important in current times because most of you will remember that a large portion of the world's oil is shipped out of the Persian Gulf. And now another important strategic point as far as world trade is concerned we'll find over here in Egypt. That is the Suez Canal. Right there, folks, and the Suez Canal connects the Mediterranean Sea and effectively Europe by water to Asia. Because of the Suez Canal, ships can move in between the Indian Ocean, through by way of the Arabian Sea and Red Sea to Mediterranean Sea and Europe. So, that is a major point of commerce for those two areas, and it has in fact been the source of at least one war. So now, we're done about the physical features of Southwest Asia.